Alright, good. You heard. AJ, criminal. Alright, perfect. It works. See. I gotta speak louder. Speak louder, my child. I will. Yeah, I was there for Rebirth last night, right? Yes, because there was an hour in it. Oh, the only thing I need to do now is I'll clock in. Alright, I can pull this up. Alrighty. Starting. Oh, I also need to change this up for you. Actually, no, it is a stream still, so I gotta do this. Alrighty, on duty. Oh, wait, hold on. Yes, I'm clocked in. Alright, we're good. Never mind, we are good. Radio 911. Come with this. Use some body armor. Let's reload the skin. Reload! There we go. One, 11, 10, 8, 10, 41. Yep. I assume we go straight over to, I'm going straight over to courthouse?
Yep.
10-4 route. Okay. First things first, actually, I'm gonna go get this car.
The armory has a megaphone.
Alright, I'll go back. Car. Yeah, there's a megaphone. You need one?
Please bring one.
Oh yeah. Keyboard. You are my special. Alright, I'll grab a second one just to be sure. Okay, on the bright side at least. Oh, yeah, and I guess like this. There you go, it's officially working. I have proper body cam for once.
squirt of cheese. You just gotta take it off your fingers.
Hello.
There's just really no. Hey,
You need
how's it
the
going?
you need the megaphone.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
judge needs it.
we're gonna need it.
Alrighty, I
for
brought
trial.
2. So.
So, give me just one, and then the other one we'll use for
Yup.
the witnesses and whatnot.
All right.
But yeah. So that's the thing. It's not, if you don't have anything else for me, if you can't say that you have any other evidence for those 2 people, I'm gonna have to deny the point.
Understood. I don't have any evidence for you, sir.
I mean, aside from the warrant, has anybody reached out to question these people based off of Amelia's sort of ID?
Negative.
Gotcha. So I think that's something that should be discussed with your PD as follow-up police work. You get a name, follow up with that person, find them, interview them. Shit like that. I mean, why didn't anybody take a picture of the license plate of the car? From what I can see in this body cam, the car was sitting out front the entire time.
That honestly is beyond me. But yeah, we need to do better if we're gonna process warrants like that.
Yeah. What's your title now? Are you chief or are you something higher?
Currently, still deputy chief.
Deputy chief.
Thought you were deputy commissioner. Not gonna lie. Oh, oops, nope. Dang, I can't sit in the chair.
Yeah, I can't sit in my judge's chair either.
Y'all say y'all can't sit in that chair?
With the warrants, if I hit the close just as a normal thing, will it close out completely?
Ticket close, yes.
Okay, but I want to wait for him to see it before I completely
Then
close
do
it.
close request.
There we go. That at least gives him time to put something in if he has something else.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's just general.
So are we ready, Pirkachu?
Well, I guess so.
Hey, get these chairs too.
Which ones? That one? Oh, okay. You see, I don't have access to these. That's why.
Oops,
Ow.
sorry about that.
That's all right.
All right, Pirkachu, let's go talk about strategy.
All right.
All right, Pirkachu. So this is gonna be us.
Yep.
That's them.
Mhm.
Once they come up, I sent you a document. Did you glance at it?
Yeah, I took a few looks at it.
So how you feel about it?
The one thing that they're gonna probably point around is that I didn't chase him, cause he immediately drove away, and I elected to go see if I could find that bullet.
That's
I had already
fine.
taken the
You have him on evading because he ran away, right?
yeah.
I'm gonna ask you those questions that I sent you up on the stand, and I will also ask you the evading questions, and how many more times you've had interactions with the said individual, and how his interactions have been. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Our main case is gonna be sitting on EMS's medical report, and her answers of what lean is and how dangerous it is to the citizens of our city, and how much amount he had on him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to know the definition of the distributing of the lean part. So in the pre-trial motion, I can talk to the judge about it.
Alrighty.
Or even drug trafficking.
Being in possession of a manufactured quantity of lean totaling 40. No, that's the wrong one. You
I don't think
felony.
we have distribution of lean charges, huh?
No, but we have being in possession.
Which is what, felony possession of lean?
Felony possession, yeah. Being in
Isn't that
possession
what we
of
were
a
already charging
manufactured
him with?
Make sure that is what we charged them with. Yep.
I think we're charging him with vandalism, felony possession of lean, and evading.
Evading, and there's one more charge.
That's the charge if it gets approved by the judge. If it doesn't get approved, then it is what it is, you know?
And yeah, vandalism, negligent discharge, evading, and not sure why the. Wouldn't that have been disapproved yesterday?
Did you bring that up to the judge? I
No,
wasn't
but
here
it was
for the
not.
pre-trial meeting.
But it was not. It was not mentioned at all. Like nobody tried to have it striked.
Which charge?
All 4 charges. The 3
What's the incident
charges
report
from
number?
incident 54 and 55.
Okay. On 54, he's got vandalism, government property, negligent discharge of a firearm, and then evading.
Yeah.
So you recovered a bullet, correct?
Yes.
That is negligent discharge of a firearm.
Yes.
And then the incident 55 is the one that has the
Lean. Yes.
lean. Oh, yeah, so those are gonna be the 4 charges.
Yep.
And totaling, his time will be what, 25 months and 5,000, and then the other one is another 20 months, 25 plus 20 is 45. 15. That's 60 months, and evading is 15. So 75 months in total.
Mm-hmm.
We got to figure out the fine and the charges to be all calculated on one spot, you know?
Should have thought it was all calculated. Oh, I didn't calculate it at the time. Yeah, my bad. Hold on. 7,000.
Yeah, if you want to update 54 for me,
Yeah.
for all the time and all the fines, and just put it in there at the bottom. So that way, once the judge is looking at 54, it's a lot easier for him to read about it.
$35 months, $7,000. Let's save those changes while I go and quickly check 55. Alright, 25, 5,000, so it'd be $12,000 and 35 plus 25, that is 60. $35 months, $7,000. Yeah, 25, 5,000. Alright, yeah, shouldn't be all updated, but the totals of the other ones added in. I just want to make sure he pled not guilty to the first three, right? When we arrested him.
That's correct.
Okay. I also need to update that.
Careful, I think you're yelling. I was able to hear a little bit in there. I was doing other stuff, so I didn't really hear what was being said, but I didn't hear this.
No, we're just cleaning up the report. It's easy for you to read up on the stands, what kind of fine, what kind of charges are all involved. It's no biggie.
Gotcha.
Where is everyone else for PD? You'd think the commissioner would be here. You'd think that anybody else would be. Maybe just regular folks are going to decide to show up to watch a court case.
He's not under any influence. That's just how he walks.
He's fine.
Wait, which chair is mine? The one or the two?
Whichever one you want to sit in.
Okay.
Is your witness
So
going to
you
be
can
here?
sit in,
Oh,
'cause I have to
Yes.
be up here.
Yes, they will be here. I give them a phone.
I might want to suggest whenever you come back from being in the head, instead of using your left click muscle, I use my right click muscle to avoid what just
So-
happened.
Can you come to the courthouse, please? Ah, they can save themselves. Just go off duty. Okay.
I know at least one will. I think one might be dead.
Fortunately, we were in contact with one of our witnesses until just a few moments ago, and we have not been able to reach him.
Oh,
Yes.
wait.
Oh, he is back.
Are you back? Are you able to head up to the courthouse real quick? I know. We just have you as a witness. Careful.
So right now you only got one.
Yes.
What about the other three?
If I recall, we struck.
Who the hell's tagging me at this time? Oh. Never mind, I know why.
Amelia said that whatever, that was hearsay. Was struck.
No, the witness. A couple of our witnesses. We didn't decide to strike.
I don't think we did.
Apparently, there was only two that were pertinent.
Oh yeah, it was me and Michael were the only two pertinent ones. Jax was just a character witness, but we can still use him as that. But if he can't make it, he can't make it.
So as
I-
far as
I
our
need
witnesses,
help.
it's just going to be Miss Misha here, as well as
You're not supposed
Michael
to be
Reinhardt
sitting over there, honey.
and
But you said it was whatever I would like to see.
Jax Mason.
Whichever one of those two seats you'd like to sit in.
Okay, well, I am stuck here now. Could you help me, please?
Oh Jesus, why are you stuck?
I cannot get up.
Hello there, sir. Are you trying to
Can
find a
you-
seat?
I did try to sit down. It didn't quite go so well.
Ah, I see.
Am I even meant to be in here? Because
Are you?
I didn't see the doors when I first came
Are
in, and now I realize
you
they're locked.
are you a
go.
witness to the defense?
No, I came to be at the court hearing.
Then you may sit in any of the final 3 rows. So not the first row. With any other row, you are allowed to sit as a public. The judge will give you any instructions necessary. Basically, TLDR is he is in command of this court.
Are you
Yep.
bleeding?
Maybe a little bit.
Require a band-aid.
Do you want a band-aid?
I have band-aids, but like
The medic is
helping
in
the greatest.
medic
I
is
need-
en route
I
anyway.
was gonna say,
She will be
is the
here,
medic almost
so-
here?
Yep.
I need
I
to
will
probably
see
go
you in court.
see the medic.
We're already in court, Victor.
Oh wow.
Told
Yeah, this is
Is the door meant to be locked? Like, am I meant to be in here yet?
Well, it's locked
Yes,
right
sir.
now.
Coming.
Alright. So,
Yeah, I mean, I came through the door.
Here,
but I
I'll
couldn't
unlock it
see
for
the
you if you
door.
need to step out.
just about 10 o'clock. Are we waiting for more people?
Well, the EMS is on duty trying to help somebody up. As soon as they get done with that, they should be here. But if we're ready to roll, then we're ready to go.
Your Honor, we have public interest in the in this court case. They would like to know if they're allowed in or not.
Yeah, all cases are public.
All right.
Public, yeah.
Yep. If you're interested in sitting in this court proceedings, last 3 rows are available
Well-
to all members of the public.
What's your name, ma'am?
Skyla.
Skyla. Would it be possible if I can search you before you come in here?
No.
Okay, so if you have anything illegal, can you put it in your car and then come in here?
Yes, I got personal
Awesome.
stuff that I don't
Yeah,
want you
sure,
to see.
sure.
Yeah,
100%. Go ahead. What's your name, sir?
I don't have anything illegal on me, so.
Aren't
my
you
name's
on the
Michael.
witness list?
What?
Aren't you on the witness list?
Nobody's talked to me about being a witness.
What is your name, sir?
What? I'm pretty sure his name is Michael Reinhardt.
Yeah, that's me. That's my fault.
Oh, you are on the witness list.
Oh. What happened?
You, the people were gonna call for you to take a seat in the court and be asked questions.
Give me 1 second.
Nobody
Hey,
subpoenaed me.
Mr. Yukon Man.
Apparently, I'm a witness.
That is interesting.
I don't even know what. I don't. What? Oh yeah, I forgot to give you keys. You want me to come in or?
Oh, yeah, here you go. Unlocked.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, could you let me out to speak with Mr. Reinhardt real
Yep.
quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, these doors are finicky. There you go. Alrighty, I'll be on the other side. Just yell when you need me to open the door. I'm just standing here waiting for them to let me know when they need to come back in.
And once we get going here, if somebody else does want to come in, then they would just knock on the door. But you should come up here once that's taken care of. The judge's patience will run out in 3 minutes. That's as much as I know the
Yes,
judge.
you
He
think
gives
about
5
them all.
minutes
Alright.
to everybody.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Think about knocking on doors when you guys are done.
I get it.
Hi. Is that comfy? Is that a comfy chair?
Jimmy, why don't you sit down and find out?
Why are we whispering?
I wanted to talk about something. Okay. Hey, what you doing?
So how's it going?
It is going good, ma'am. How's it going with you?
Your Majesty, I would like a motion.
Oh, Jesus, what's he doing
Oh
now?
no.
I will wait. I will wait. It is okay.
Why are you sitting like that?
Because?
You just trying to be cute?
No, this is how I sit down.
Okay, yep. Okay.
You've never seen a man sit down before. What is wrong with you? That is what I thought.
Here you go. Hello. Oh, hello. Excuse me, sir. One moment. Oh, yeah. Right. All right, ma'am. You can
It won't let me in.
go right in. Before we get in, before anybody else gets in, ma'am, you can go through. You've been already searched.
Okay.
This doors have been finicky. Go right ahead. Alrighty. Before. Hello there, sir.
Everybody.
Hello.
Are you interested in this? Or I'm assuming you are here to either sit or be a witness.
This guy.
Yes.
Alrighty. Before we let you in the courtroom, we need to search you. Just make sure you don't have anything illegal on you, weapons,
No.
drugs, anything of the such. And if you do,
No, that's fine.
alrighty. Do you consent to me searching you real quick, just to confirm?
Yep.
So since
Alright.
ahead.
Thank you very much.
Concrete on your end, it's kind of speculation. We might just strike you off the witness list.
Alrighty, sir in the purple. One moment,
Well,
please.
Up until like that point before.
Alright, perfect. Alrighty, sir, you may go through. Sir in the purple, before I let you in, am I going to find anything? This is a courtroom, so you may not have anything illegal, such as weapons, drugs, etc. If you do, please do not bring them inside. You can go back to your vehicle. Do you consent to me searching you real quick, just to confirm?
Yeah, you should be fine.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Oh. Oh, okay. We have a weapon. So I'm going to require you to put that weapon back into your vehicle. No weapons are allowed in court, such as guns and such. Sorry about that.
Then
Here
back
you go.
in.
You should be. Yeah, you should be
Thank
able to
you,
get back in right now. Oh,
Thank you, thank you.
is there any way? Oh fuck. There was a gentleman who was trying to enter a court. I just told him to go put his weapon away.
Okay.
And
Once he comes in, we're gonna just have to let him in, and then let's get the show on the road.
alrighty.
We've got the microphones.
Like, does everybody have a microphone?
I mean, the thing is, so if I'm talking from here, Miss Kyla, can you hear me fine?
Hello, sir. Well, before I let you in, Mr. in the blue, you may enter in. Mr. in the purple, you may enter in. Mr. in the
I can
gray
barely
suit.
hear the
Oh, okay.
judge.
Right. Go in. Mr. in the blue suit, you may go in. Mr. in the gray suit, before I let you in, I need to just make sure you don't have any weapons, illegal drugs, etc. real quick. Mind if I search you?
Yeah.
Good.
Alrighty. Alrighty. All good. You may. You're clean and clear. You may enter the court.
Thanks.
Alrighty, hello, sir. Before I let you in, I just got to search and make sure you have any weapons, drugs, etc. Just because it was a courtroom. You consent to me searching you real quick?
Yeah, you're good.
Alright, thank you very much. Alrighty. Oh, alright. Okay, I'm gonna need you to go return that weapon in your vehicle. That weapon at the
Oh,
bottom.
you got a gun in there?
Yep.
Oh shit. My
Yeah.
bad.
Just go put it back and then just knock on the door and I'll open it for you.
Everybody comes in if they want to come in.
There's just one more person. I had to go put his weapon back.
All right. So
Sorry about that.
I think we got pretty much everybody here.
Yep.
So again, with the megaphone, are you guys able to hear me? Michael, are you able to hear me back there?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Perfect.
Is he
All right.
still? Can somebody stop him from bleeding?
It's just
Who's
a
bleeding?
little bleeding.
The gentleman in the blue suit, the navy suit, with the blue scarf.
Who's bleeding?
Scale is not
Michael's
bleeding.
bleeding.
Michael Rancourt.
Hot. Amelia, can I get a picture?
Alrighty, I think that should be everybody.
All right. Well, that's happening, and we go ahead and claim the court is open to the public at all times. But we do reserve the right to take anybody out if they get rowdy.
Alrighty, thank you, sir. Please go on in.
Sorry.
Yep, it's alright.
So,
Go right on in.
Things like that. If you start
Take a seat in any of any rows available.
And then after that point, we will ask one of the officers to escort you out. Anybody that is in the courtroom is eligible for contempt of court, so just please be advised of that. Otherwise, we are here for the case of the people versus Victor Bortnick. Before I get into the reading of the charges, are we all set? Is everybody here?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense, everybody
Looks
here
like
for your
it.
side?
It appears so.
Beautiful, alright. Let me get into the docket here. I have to pull it up in the MDT.
Victor, sit down.
All right. So the charges are as follows: vandalism of government property, negligent discharge of a firearm, evading, last but most certainly not least,
Someone want to get the door?
we have felony possession of lien.
Yes, Your Honor.
We're going to go ahead and start with opening statements. Prosecution, if you want to start with your opening statement.
Thank you.
Your Honor, everyone here today, the facts in this case speak loud and clear. The people bring charges against the defendant is not a mistake. They made a series of choices that show complete disregard to the law and for this city, our city. First, the vandalism. The scene was tagged up, walls sprayed, property damaged, and local businesses, or in this case, the government building, left with a bill. This wasn't art, this was destruction. Then came the evading. Officers arrived, tried to make contact, but instead of cooperating, the defendant hit the gas. Took off through city streets, no regards for traffic, pedestrians, nothing. It could have ended a lot worse, knowing the way he drives. And then it all came to a stop. That's when we searched
I'm
and
going to
we
ask
found.
prosecution to refrain from making personal digs at the defendant.
I strike that from the record, Your Honor. That's when we searched and found not water, but lean in his pockets.
It was Kool-Aid.
Cups of lean, codeine, and promethazine mixed up and ready to use. That's illegal, that's dangerous, and that's a problem we can't ignore, and we shouldn't ignore. We'll present the evidence we've got, followed by witness statements and the reports that tie it all together. At the end of this case, I'm confident you'll see the truth of what it is, and the only right verdict here is guilty. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Defense, your opening statement?
My cousin was simply showcasing his art on public property. The spacing, everything was very nice, very artistic. He has a little problem understanding some English. He is, Russian born and raised. Gets a little confused sometimes.
I'm not going to ask. You made a dig at the defendant. They're not making any dig at anything. They're allowed to say what they need to. They're not being insulting.
Understood.
He had a few things that he believed was Kool-Aid. He is very easily confused, and I feel this was all a terrible misunderstanding.
All right, thank you. So we'll go ahead and start with the prosecution presenting their case in chief.
All right. Well, the first thing I would just like to call Officer Pirkachu to the stand.
All right. Officer Pirkachu, please make sure to have the megaphone on, and then when you're done with it, leave it on the witness stand for the next witness.
All right, Officer.
Oh, hold on. Let me do the swearing in. You ready, Officer Pirkachu? Officer? If you're talking, I can't hear you.
How about now, Your Honor?
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Yeah, I can
Alrighty.
hear you.
Your Honor, I am ready to be sworn in.
All right, Officer Pirkachu, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, so help you whatever you believe in?
So I do.
All right, just please understand that if you lie, there is always the charge of perjury that can be held against you and contempt of court along with that.
I understand.
Go ahead with your questioning.
Officer, can you please state your name and badge number for the record?
My name is Austin Pirkachu. My badge number is 111. That is 111.
And how long have you been with the department?
Since January 31st of this year.
So you've seen a decent amount of what the city and the civilians have to offer, correct?
The good and the bad side.
Can you briefly describe the training and the experience that the officers receive on handling vandalism and vehicle pursuits?
Well, in terms of vandalism, it's more of collecting of evidence and then cleaning up with the special towels that that we are handed to via city and the police department itself. Usually, if we find vandalism, we take pictures of it to note it down for future evidence in case of any case to be prosecuted towards anyone, and then we use these towels to clean up these acts of vandalism on any type of wall. In terms of vehicle pursuits, we try to maintain a safe distance and try to maintain a safe and proper speed in a pursuit. However, we will speed up if required, if the suspects are pursuing themselves away. We keep a safe distance of each other so we do not crash. And while that is an issue, these locals are not necessarily the brightest bunch. And then after that, we have a timer, usually a 10-minute timer, where after that timer has expired, we have the approval to pit a vehicle to try to stop and end the pursuit as safely as possible. And the only way we may pit a vehicle is while the suspect's vehicle and our vehicle is under 100 miles per hour.
Awesome. Yeah. Do you recognize the defense in this case?
Yes, I do.
Do you know their name?
Yes, Victor Bortnick.
That is me.
Did you see Victor in the act, or
Yes.
were they leaving the scene when you arrived?
He was in the act.
He was in the act of doing.
He was in the act of spray painting.
Wait.
Hold on. What was that objection again?
Was that a compound question, Your Honor?
That is sustained. That was a compound question. One question at a time, sir.
Did you see Victor leaving the scene when you arrived?
No, he was on the scene at the place.
So when you arrived, what was Victor doing?
He was spray painting a sentence on the wall perpendicular to the entrance of the Mission Row Police Department.
Do you know what he was spray painting? Do you remember the sentence?
Off the top of my head, I do not, but I believe I did take a picture of the sentence, incomplete and then complete.
Your Honor, the picture that Officer Pirkachu is referring to, it's in the docket, which I believe it says Ghost, which is the commissioner of LSPD. Smells like...
Looks like the word you're looking for.
Cheese.
Cheese.
There you go.
we
Yeah.
go.
There you
Does
go.
smell like cheese.
All right. I do see that in the evidence. You can continue.
All right. I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Can you describe the damage to the property after the cleanup job was done by you?
Uh, while the from afar or just walking by, you may not necessarily see the wording anymore. As these tiles are very effective. If you get very, very, very close, there is a slight. You can maybe see a slight fading of the words being there nowadays. These tiles are very good, but nothing is 100% in this world. So it does the job. So at the naked eye, you wouldn't see anything, but you would have to basically hug yourself to the wall to see the writing from when it was spray painted.
Okay. And what did you do after you seen Mr. Victor leaving in the car?
Well, as my vehicle was inside of the garage of the Mission Row Police Department at the time, I was unable to pursue the suspect. I elected instead to collect evidence as a incident report would be filed anyways, and as I had been attracted originally due to a call for shots fired, I wanted to make sure the bullet casing was recovered before, for example, the wind may have blown it away.
Awesome. So, and once Victor was he arrested in the same incident or a later incident?
He was arrested, I believe, I believe exactly 7 days later, at the Uwu Cafe for the same incident in question after a warrant was obtained.
And once you brought him in to PD, can you describe what was located in his pockets?
Well, we found the weapon, which had matching bullets, which were then tested within our major crimes division and was found to be identical. Then we found a second bag with the gummies, which are illegal, but we then found I believe, you may correct me if I'm wrong, 1,629 cups of lean.
People's Kool-Aid.
A substance which is not legal in the state of San Andreas.
Did they have a prescription for codeine or promethazine on them?
Not that we were aware of, not that the defendant in question made us aware of at any point.
Okay, and were there any signs that the defendant was under the influence at the time?
Honestly, I cannot recall for that specifically. It is possible. It is also possible that he wasn't.
I don't want you to speculate here. If he didn't show any signs, that would
No,
suffice.
he,
And
when we had originally arrested him at the UU Cafe, he was sober at the time.
Awesome. And my last question to you, officer, is there any doubt in your mind that the defendant committed the crimes that he's being alleged today?
Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt.
That's all the questions I have, Your Honor, for him.
Defense, you're allowed to cross-examine now.
It seems that you're struggling to recall the finer details that happened prior to the arrest. Is that just due to the time, or did you not review prior?
Could you clarify what you mean by
The evidence prior to court.
It's been a while since I have properly gone through the incident report. The city is a very busy city, and there aren't too many cops, so sometimes paperwork isn't necessarily able to be properly looked at every day.
Would you say that my cousin's spray painting was amateur?
No, no, I wouldn't say it was amateur.
So, would you say that it could, in fact, be quite artistical?
Your Honor, objection, relevance.
What is the relevance of the question?
Well, I mean, I view his work as art. I was simply wondering if Pirkachu also thought it could potentially be art.
Your Honor, art or not, it's still illegal.
So with that, vandalism on a public building, whether or not it's artistic or not, it's still vandalism. There's a reason that no one knows who Banksy really is. So, I mean, if that's what your defense is, that's essentially just saying that, yes, he for sure did it.
I mean, that's about all I got for the defense for the vandalism.
All right, we can move on past that question.
Now, in regards to what was found on him during the arrest, my cousin had no idea that he had an illicit substance, as he is fully convinced it was Kool-Aid. As he had not yet consumed this, he would have no way of knowing that it was anything but Kool-Aid.
Is there a question here?
Honestly, I don't have a question. I'm gonna walk away.
All right, we'll go ahead and strike that because that was testifying.
It was.
Does the second chair have any questions?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, you can come up.
No, no, not you.
No, not
Sit
not
down.
you, not you, Mr. Portnick.
I thought we were all.
If I could, please ask Officer Azan if you could recall what your last question was to Officer Pirkachu.
I'll allow this.
Is there any doubt in your mind that the defendant committed the crimes that he's being alleged?
Thank you, sir. And to what I recall, Officer Pirkachu said,
Without the shadow of a doubt, I believe he is guilty of all charges brought against him.
I believe the court will clarify the response to that question was absolutely without a shadow of a doubt.
thank you, Your Honor. Absolutely without a shadow of a doubt, you have doubts in your mind.
I mean,
my
I
client, Victor Bortnick.
I have doubts about certain things. I have doubts about my favorite hockey team.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Would you like to redirect prosecution?
Oh, Your Honor, I would not like to. I'm done with Officer Perkins' questioning.
Okay, Officer Pirkachu, you can step down.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Remember to leave the microphone.
Here I will.
I want to stand on tables too.
No.
Hold on, I have to.
Tables in the back side of the book.
I have to just drop it here on the ground. All right.
All right, no prosecution. Do you have any other witnesses to call?
Yes, Your Honor. I would like to call Miss Amelia Marie to the stand, which is the chief of EMS currently.
All right, Miss Amelia, if you could approach the witness box. Go ahead and raise your right hand for me, or whatever hand you point with. All right. Do you swear to tell the whole truth, or do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you whatever you believe in?
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you. You can go ahead and sit down. Make sure to pick up the megaphone and utilize it.
Your Honor, before I begin with the questions for Ms. Amelia here, I would like to enter into evidence Exhibit 1, which shows the amount of lean Victor had in his pockets, and also
school
the
late.
medical report that is attached in the docket, which I believe is Exhibit 4.
All right. Now, I personally had some questions about this report, so before we get into the questioning, since you're entering it into evidence,
Sure.
what is this field report from, and how is it related to?
It defines what lean is. What we with the commissioner's permission, we took 2 cups of lean over to the hospital where we found Miss Amelia and asked her if she could run the toxicology report on it, and she came back to us with the report that is submitted into the docket, which you know shows what is in the cup exactly.
Okay, so that I saw there, and that I'm fine with. I'm wondering about the toxicity field treatment protocol that was attached with this. That to me has no relevance on this case. Just the identification that I do see here.
Right. I mean, I understand what you're saying, and if yeah, we can strike that from the docket.
All right.
It was
So
just the
which
complete
one?
report that was provided by the EMS.
Okay, so it would be the toxicity report on 5/22/25 that reads San Andreas Medical Services toxicity report recreational substance name lean, aka purple drink, scissor, and double cup. The report number is there. The date issued is 5/21/25, and filed by Chief EMS Amelia Marie M02. Okay, cool. All right, I have reviewed that. The rest of that is irrelevant, so I'm not going to take it into consideration.
Okay, so I promise not to bring up drink or scissor up in the court again.
All right. No, I mean that's fine. That's on the toxicity report. I'm just saying the treatment protocol it just
Listen,
has no
it's
bearing.
not my fault. That's what it came out to be, okay?
Listen, no, I'm saying.
Okay. Ma'am, can you please tell me your name and your designation within EMS?
Designation?
Your title.
My name is Amelia Marie, and I'm the chief of EMS.
Do you know why you're here today,
Yes,
Amelia?
I do.
Awesome. And do you recognize the defendant sitting in that chair over there?
I do.
And in your own words, can you define what lean is after running the test on them?
Want my own definition?
Yeah. As in, what is lean?
Lean is a type of drug that you mix together and put it in a cup and you drink it.
And what can it do to somebody's or someone's body?
sec.
Also, objection, Your Honor. I feel the question was a little vague.
He's allowed to ask open-ended questions. So, I apologize. Overruled.
You good?
Ask me that question again.
What can it do to someone's body?
Objection, relevance.
Yeah. What is the relevance to the case? What it does to a
Carrying
person?
1,600 and whatever the amount was, I don't recall. It just shows public safety, or in this case, not public safety. I don't know. I think the court should know what a cup of lean does after it is being, drank.
Well, generally, we do understand that it's an illicit substance. Having that much is considered a felony. So how it affects a person, I don't believe really is in question here.
Okay, I mean,
so I'm gonna sustain that.
understood. Amelia, my next question would be, in your medical opinion, is it dangerous to take lean?
Yes.
And have you seen any cases like this before?
No.
And I
I
believe,
haven't.
okay, that's all the questions I have, Your Honor.
All right. Defense.
I have no questions for this witness at the moment.
All right. Second chair.
I do have a couple questions, Your Honor.
All right. You may approach.
Not you, Victor.
I'm sorry. I got confused again.
So, Miss Amelia,
Yes. Yes.
were you aware
Where
that
of
it
what?
was lean from the get-go?
Wait. What?
Objection, speculation.
You. I'm so
I believe
confused
he's
by that
Ask the
asking.
question again.
Hold on. I believe he's asking her on her medical. I mean, her. Medical expertise, which is what you called her up here as a witness on. So it wouldn't be speculation. She's speaking to what you brought her up on here, which is to identify the lead, correct?
Correct. But it's just a very weird open-ended question.
Rephrase that question.
My brain don't work so good. Give me a moment. I'll be honest, I'm not sure how to rephrase that to be more clear. That seems clear cut in my eyes.
Hold on. Re-say it one more time because I didn't even hear it.
Oh, I'll get a little closer. I'd asked Miss Amelia if she knew it was lean from the get-go, like when she had the lean.
Okay, so you would ask, were you aware of what substance was in the cup prior to testing?
Yes, see, she does have questions.
But you could have worded that a little better instead of asking me what the hell lean is. Because you do realize the cup says lean, right?
No, the cup does not.
Who would mark
Yes, it
lean
does.
on their cups? That
Trying
just
to tell me
seems.
the cup doesn't say lean? Yes, it does.
That is not the case.
I will withhold further questions.
Oh no, I mean that question still has yet to be answered.
Are you gonna ask the question again, sir?
Well, I'll ask it again. So, were you aware prior to testing that the substance in the cup was lean?
I'm out worded like this. Before I tested it, was I aware of what was in the cup?
Correct.
No, I
Also,
was not.
does anybody have food? I'm about to die.
I do.
I'm about to dehydrate, so I feel you there.
Yeah, I need food and water.
I got you.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. All right, continue with your questions. She did answer that one.
So my follow-up question to that is, how did you
Thank you.
know it was lean?
You're going to have to ask me that in a better way.
No, I mean
You had
that's
received the cup. How did you know that it was an illicit substance?
so. I will go ahead and let you know that it's in our evidence that was introduced by Zon that it was tested, and we do have the test there. It is buried in the screenshots of the MDT, but it is there.
It's definitely in the MDT report that Azan posted in there.
Objection,
You can't call objections, Victor.
but I do not know what an MBTA is.
It's
No objections
essentially
for the peanut
medical
gallery, please.
Yeah.
report.
The MDT is just the system that we use to input incident reports and stuff of that sort. But yeah, Mr. Attenman, it's the second to last picture in the big wall of text in the docket.
Skill, what was your question again?
He was asking how she knew it was lean, and that it came from the excuse me,
Yeah, that would
Okay,
be
I
from
see it.
the report.
yeah.
I have no further questions at this time.
All right.
I do not have a cross, Your Honor. She's good still.
All right, go ahead and leave the megaphone there, and you're free to go.
You seem to actually have.
Your Honor,
questions.
with
You wanna
that,
switch persons on your chair?
the people rest their case, and hand over the case in chief to the defense.
All right, defense. Do you have any evidence that you would like to present, or any witnesses you'd like to bring up?
We could take a 5-minute recess if they want to get things in order. If you allow it, Your Honor.
Discussing who we should call to the stand.
Yeah, if we need a quick 5-minute recess, we can go ahead and do that.
The courtroom has background?
Yes, Victor is downstairs. You
meeting.
want me to show you?
Yes, please.
Come on, let me show you the cells downstairs, Victor.
No, you said it was playground, not cells. I do not want to see cells.
I mean, depending what goes on in those cells, it'll be fun.
Yeah, yo.
Yep.
Michael Reinhardt to the stand. Yeah.
So we're taking a 5-minute, correct?
Yeah, it seems to be, yes.
Okay,
Yeah. We're court's in recess for 5 minutes.
See, daughter, you could be doing this over there, standing there, and defending the PD.
I would genuinely rather be in jail.
That's
Oh, is he okay? I'm just saying this. I forgot how boring law school was. And then I just watching this and nah.
I'm not gonna lie. This guy here gives me PTSD. The way he's dressed, blonde hair.
Yeah,
Trust me, I've already had hot flashes.
What do you mean?
Everything I had to walk out.
What's wrong with him having blonde hair? What's up with that?
Nothing. Nothing.
He looks like somebody. It looks like somebody that you don't know.
He looks like somebody that's
okay.
given
I was
trauma
about
to
to
have.
say, that seems...
Don't, Morgan, don't do that. That's scary.
I don't want to put him
Stop.
like that there or anything, so.
You're gonna make me go jump off the bridge. Don't do that. Gosh, that's trauma.
Victor.
Jesus, don't do that.
Oh,
So
hello.
Is the Victor on prosecution now? I don't understand what's
You
going
can't
on,
sit
Victor.
there, Victor. This is not your
Is
chair.
Why not?
This is not your
I don't
chair.
know,
This
you're
is the
standing
chair
awfully
for the
close to the
Mr.
fence
The
as well.
prosecution.
Well, Judge,
You are on the
I
defense.
came here to come and talk
We
to
are
my
playing
daughter about
football?
possibly,
American
what could have
football?
been for her if she
No, we're
wanted
not
to be a
playing
lawyer.
American football. We're doing America's favorite pastime, suing each other. Well, not suing each other. You're
Oh, okay.
playing in court, and you're playing the part of the defender,
That's not what we did then.
Oh,
and I'm
Oh, wait a minute,
representing the
we're
part of the
suing each other there?
prosecution.
What?
Well, America's favorite pastime, other than football,
I am now
is
the defense.
people suing each other. I mean, there's a reason why
I dismiss all
the American law
charges.
system
Do
is,
you have like a lawn that you're gonna
well, the
use,
American
or-
law system.
What?
You said your defense?
Oh my god.
Quite frankly, I'm surprised that this is the first case we've had to deal with.
That's why you're the teacher.
Not all
Me
of
as
us
well.
suing each other.
Just wild.
New York needed you last week.
Huh?
Who are you talking to?
Talking about the Knicks, guys. The Knicks.
Don't worry about it. At least somebody got it.
That's crazy.
Uh,
The Knicks
Uh,
have no defense.
Thank you, Victor, but okay. Victor, I do not need a bottle of water.
After they got rid of Jimmy Butler.
Oh, Miami?
Yeah.
Ah,
It's Miami.
yeah. They're about to get rid of Bam too, real quick.
Hey, they got the white black boy Tyler.
That's wild. Is he the white Kobe Bryant? You mean? The white Mamba?
Come here, you.
Here you go, Victor. That's very kind of you, but I do not need this bottle of water.
I'm just excited that
Azan, bring your
the
ass here.
Dolphins just recently got
Also,
a new
Victor,
second-string
What happened?
freshman
I,
quarterback.
I,
Because we know Tua's going to be out.
there are
probably
many
after the
things
third
that I
game.
could say.
And that's crazy. 'Cause
You
he's
should
so
look
good.
into
He's
getting one of
just
those back
made of glass.
adjustments.
Yeah, he's just fucking made of glass. That's the
Oh,
thing.
God.
Or else you're gonna have a
What-
rounded
what is
back.
that?
Such a good number, so.
He does, but like, the numbers don't matter if you're out for half the damn season.
Exactly.
And then, like, what's that?
Due to emotion, I had to cut down my questions a bit
Excuse
shorter.
me.
I'll
Why
just
didn't
finish
y'all
it with
use
It
the
pisses
video
me
of
off
me
that he's
actually
too much
testing
of
the
a-
lean and
way
drinking
too
it
much about
with
his
You
you
sent
and
that
Ghost?
video? I never got that video.
I sent it to you. What do you mean?
Never got that video.
That's wild.
Yeah,
Excuse
that's
me,
why
I
it's
need you
not
to
in
walk
there.
away.
understand that it's
Ah,
Victor,
he's too drunk,
Victor,
don't worry
this
about
is,
it.
he actually cannot be here right now.
every time you get
Go back to your
I'm
seat,
sorry.
please.
What
I
did
know
he
you
hand
want to
What did
hang
he
out, but
hand to you? I want to
He
know
ha-
what he handed to
that
you.
bottle of water. I just gave it
Or
back
you're
to him.
just gonna end up like Junior
Okay,
Seau with a fucking bullet in the back of your head.
My body cam is actually working for once, so
I want you to know that
in case he actually handed me something, I would have been like,
Yeah, that was a little that was a little harsh. My bad. What were you about to say?
you know, I kind of regret not stepping in. I should have asked you regarding
Oh shit.
the effects of lean, and then why one would consider it
I mean, you know, the
dangerous.
questions he asked me, I was so confused. I'm like, excuse me?
He was trying to discredit your credibility.
Excuse me, Your
Yeah, my
Majesty.
report was amazing.
Sorry, give me 1 second.
It is. It's just
Like,
the prosecution. The prosecution's job is to discredit you, to make the to make
Exactly.
public see you as stupid.
I mean,
No, not that you're stupid. It's,
I need help getting
that's
off
like
this chair.
their goal.
yeah, but do they not realize that the cup actually says lean on it?
I don't know if it's supposed to be that we're not actually supposed to know, or
I don't know that either. Question.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to know that the lean cup actually
No,
supposed to
not
say lean?
not until we actually do our paperwork and we have
Yeah.
paper trails backing
I'll
it.
say
It is
sometimes sitting
a
up there gives
it's
me
a little powerful. You know what I mean?
FOMO because I can't.
I get
That's
that,
what, yeah.
so
but
we
it shouldn't
ignored
say
it.
that then.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't take
Yeah,
anything
yeah,
off of face value. We have paperwork. We have to do our job. We have to.
I'm not gonna lie to you, their
Present the
questions to me were very confusing. I'm like,
I know.
What?
This is the first time, and those are first time defenses. So it'll only get better from here. You know what I mean?
you know what? I think I should be a part-time lawyer.
You should. You could help. Why not?
All right.
I wanna help.
About 5
Join the
minutes,
Department of
we'll move it
Justice.
over.
Our only DOJ representative.
Court
and
is
always
back
that.
in session. If we can go ahead and get everybody in their spots. All right, defense. It is now your turn to call witnesses and present your case. So, who do you want to go with?
Make sure that is your line.
Honestly, after reviewing with second seat here, it seems like none of our witnesses are going to be very pertinent to this at this point.
All right, so are we resting our case?
Essentially.
All right, so let's take a moment here. Let me see counsel and the defendant in my chambers.
That's all of y'all. He
That's
wants
us, guys. Come on.
all of y'all.
I will stuck to the chair.
That does seem to be happening to you. Come on.
Do you need a hand?
No, I'm okay.
You want me to cuff you?
No, it's no, thank you.
Do I need to come over, or is it just them they're
Yeah.
gonna talk?
Let him talk.
Okay. I think Your Honor, do we have to come with you, or is it just... Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, fuck.
I cannot hear you.
I was saying, go ahead and take a seat.
Alrighty, I'll stand next to my...
Alright. So, I want to give you guys this opportunity to maybe speak with PD and maybe come to a plea deal. Because it seems at this point that you guys don't have a defense. So before I make my ruling, I want to see what could possibly be put on the table to get me guilty. So, PD, what would you guys be willing to offer at this point in time?
Your Honor, with a guilty plea with all the 4 charges, we would be willing to knock off about, if you allow it, half of the time that he has. I believe it's upwards of 100 months with all together. We could possibly make that to 50 months, and you know, as long as I get to do my closing statement, we can get that taken care of.
So it looks like we have 65 months altogether and $12,000.
It's the 65 from one incident, and then the other one when when the lien was discovered, which I believe is the possession, which takes it
what
to.
I'm seeing in the incident report here, it says jail time 35 months plus 25 months in relation to incident number 55.
Okay, so then I will cut that in half, so it'll be a code green transport. So technically, if he pleads guilty to all accounts, and we can do a code green transport, he'll get 30 months in jail with full fine paid.
Gotcha. Defense. How do you guys like that? If you want to take your client to the side and talk to him about it?
I would like to take our client here, have a little sidebar.
Yeah, go ahead. You're gonna have to jump there, Victor.
Oh, this is a tall ceiling.
Damn it, no, I'm stuck in the chair.
She pulled out a knife. Why'd you let her in here with a knife?
That was
I
the
didn't-
only way I could stand up,
Bro.
okay?
Did
Just chill.
you not pat people down to see if they have weapons?
She was already inside. That was not my fault. I just patted down everybody else.
Hassan?
I was the first one. I followed you, Judge.
Yeah, but it's your job to see if people have weapons.
I patted everybody out in that gallery was patted
This is
down.
an
by me.
embarrassment. This is such an embarrassment, Judge. I'm so sorry about this.
Good lord. I'm about to fine you both $15,000.
This is such an embarrassment. I swear to God, this is such an embarrassment. I'm so glad the commissioner's not here, but I'm sure he'll hear about this.
Jesus. So the people in the gallery at least don't have weapons, correct?
Correct.
Everybody in the gallery was patted for, and if I found a few weapons, I told them to put them back.
Judge, these guys are lawyers. I think you should hold them in contempt of court. These guys are their acting lawyers. They should know better.
I mean, it's not their fault. You didn't pat them down.
I get that, but if they didn't have anything on them in the first place, I wouldn't have to.
It's not their fault. Let's hope this man isn't as violent as you say he is.
Yeah, I really hope so. Or this is not the place he picks and chooses to be violent.
For real. God knows what would happen if they took a Chief Justice hostage.
Oh God.
Alright, Your Honor.
Hey guys,
Come
how's
to
it
a
going?
decision.
Alright, what's the decision?
We are going to accept the plea deal.
Oh, okay. Beautiful. Well, Aslan, I think you fucked up twice in one day because I can't get out of this shit either.
You have food on you?
I had no food on me.
Oh, there we go.
I got it.
I ran out
Alright,
of all
let's
my
get
food.
out of here. Let's go back out to the court.
Alright, Your Honor, do I get to do the closing?
No, they're accepting the plea deal. I mean, if you want to get up there and
I do.
proselytize, you can do that after the judgment.
Okay.
Okay, but listen, whenever sometimes, Michael, whenever you get older, or like sometimes things are. Anyway, sometimes you can get.
Oh, Your Majesty, we cannot hear you.
Speak louder. Like, are you
You
whispering?
are 3 by 5 in
Is that
terms of
better?
volume, Your Honor.
That's better.
That is better.
We can hear
I gotta keep turning the microphone or the megaphone on and off apparently. So while we were in chambers, the prosecution did offer a plea deal to the defense in exchange for pleading guilty to all charges. They will knock it down from 60 months to 30 months. And defense has accepted after reviewing this and what evidence was presented. The court is happy to accept that. So, Mr. Portnick, you are going to be held for 30 months. You'll be charged a full $12,000 fine. Please make sure his anklet is removed.
Can I say something, please?
After I finish my gavel banging stuff. So that is it. That was the official end of the court, and thank you all for your time.
This all could have been avoided.
Your Honor,
All
if you could
all of
please
this could
meet
have
us
been
outside.
Of a bitch.
Step outside with us, please.
Let this just go to show the competency of our police force.
Officer is on. We're gonna have a conversation with the commissioner after this.
Judge, I just want to say now, I want to put out warrants. Every single one of these people here have legal documentation.
Yeah, I'm sure the warrant is approved.
It's probably not even.
It's funny because Pirkachu let me.
Can you talk?
What?
Talk with these two?
Evidently not.
Okay. Guess what I have to. Oh, goddamn it! All right, people, let's get out of here. Court is now done, and I'll have to go arrest 2 folks. Go right through. For this. Where the hell is?
See, I think you're safe.
Garlic?
Mother.
This is not good, Econ man. Let's talk about this. I gave you a fucking deal.
Maybe if you would have done your job.
What I mean,
Where am I going?
it will be this.
I gave you a deal,
size you
Econ
over there.
man.
Do you have a
Think
good
about
car?
this. Think
I got
about
my
this.
4-door over here.
Oh God! Fuck. Am I?
Oh, you just want the judge. Okay, that's fine.
That's all we wanted.
You put your weapon down off my.
No.
friend
You put your weapon down.
I don't want to.
You get
No.
in the vehicle, please.
Get in your car. Get in your car.
Alright, so what we're gonna do here? We're gonna head on out.
Then follow them.
What the?
Victor, put your fucking hands up.
No.
That's stupid. Oh. What the? What did he?
Officer is on. If you would please put that man in my vehicle.
I got you. Victor, come here. He has the judge hostage. Hold on. Go ahead, Victor.
Thank you.
Follow them. Follow them.
already southbound Palomino. He is spinning all around. We're still southbound Palomino. Oh, what the... Heading back northbound.
I'm in a civ car. I commandeered it. I'm coming. Car sucks ass. It doesn't turn. It doesn't brake.
Alrighty, we're heading towards those beach houses. Ugh. Invention Court. Ugh. Heading back out, Invention Court. Oh, what the?
Oh God.
What the?
Harsh.
He is 10-15 with a bunch of vehicles.
Just don't hit him too much. He's gonna pass out. We have a judge in there. We need his safety.
I'm trying not to hit him, but fuck, these drivers aren't that. For once, it's the criminals who are the bad drivers.
I see that. Their car is hitting a lot.
Eastbound, southbound Bay City Ave. 10-15 into another vehicle.
No one saw
Ouch.
that.
Oh my freaking god. They kept right side.
Cafe.
He continues south on Dutch London.
Freeway, right here. Continuing straight over the bridge.
I have no clue where you are.
Going off for the nuclear plant, I believe. All the way straight, just hit the bridge straight for the gas company. They made a right into the little port.
Oh, you're all the way down there. Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah. Currently, I have lost eyes.
Mother.
PCB button.
Yep. You could have got yourself swarmed. You could have maybe done things that we can't arrest you for, for instance. Going bush. Area minorities.
that isn't.
You got eyes? No.
You tried to feel my breath.
All right, so just let me know where you at. Put up a 911. They wanted Victor Judge make a phone call to see if we can give him his lien back, but I said that's something that we cannot approve, so they didn't have any other demand.
So they just want his lien back?
Yeah. But that's something that we cannot approve, so, you know. That's like somebody saying, give me 1,600 IFAC. That's not happening, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wait 2 seconds, I'll be in my head.
Don,
He's in bed right now.
could you come with me to this, where the judge is?
I'll come. Where is he at?
I'm going down now, and I'll hit my panic button. He says he's at the Voodoo place. The military base.
What's that? That's fucking Merryweather. Huh.
I'm not going in here alone.
I'm coming.
They're still here. Follow me over here. He's supposed to be right here, but I don't see him.
Oh, someone coming.
It says he's here, but I don't see him.
I see him.
Oh, for fuck's sake, took you long enough.
Sorry, Your Honor, we lost him going up the highway. I can get hit
I
like.
thought you were Azan.
No, I'm not Azan. Azan is in his
I
head.
told Azan. I brought up voodoo, and that motherfucker couldn't figure it out. Ugh. They almost ocean dumped me.
Are they still here?
They just drove off. They made me jump in the water and drove off. So,
You
yeah.
need medical attention, honey?
No, I'm good. They didn't hurt me.
Alright.
But, yeah.
I guess for future reference, this is owned by Merriweather. That private security company.
Yeah, but I couldn't bring that up without them knowing I was giving a location, you know what I mean? I was trying to be subtle and give a street name. But you can go ahead and let Azan know that yeah, we can go ahead and activate a warrant for those two. For kidnapping.
Kidnapping a public officer. I believe actually Of course, there's a freaking bank truck robbery, exactly. I tell you, these criminals, they have some sort of secret network they talk to each other with.
Gotta be. Well, I mean, all the citizens that are in city were in that courtroom, so they kind of knew what was going on.
Yeah.
So someone definitely could take advantage of that.
Someone is. If we arrest him, if we get to catch him and arrest him, would they have to go to trial, or are we allowed to at least bring Victor?
No, that docket still isn't closed. Technically. It's not going to be closed until they're arrested. That whole trial process hadn't been finished. Oh shit, where's my car?
Good question.
My car was right here. God damn it, someone either stole my car or got impounded.
Check your GPS, maybe it was put back in.
Wait, what GPS?
Oh, sorry, there's an app that allows you to track your
it
vehicles.
It says out.
Ah. Let's go to parking. Maybe you'll be able to pay that $500 and get their car back.
Yeah, let's see. Well, I don't want to hold you up from the bank robbery.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. At this point, I ain't finding anything. I'm gonna find dead people, but there's nothing I'm really gonna be able to get to any leads. You know, it's a shame. I would have expected more members of the force to show up.
Yeah. In the future, we probably will when we have more people in the force. We do what we can with what we have.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man.
No worries. Wow. That's okay. It's okay, it's not your fault. I should have moved earlier. Alright, have a good night, Your Honor. Oh, fuck. Of course, I'm... Alright, chase and lose. Well, oh, I stream on here on Twitch too. I'm gonna be streaming the GTRP here on YouTube. By the way, hi, I did not see your message up to now. I need to clean up freaking another one of these stupid kidnapping things. We were like 15, 20 officers, and everybody disappeared. And like right now we're like back to like 5. But, oh, he's live right now? You guys could have tried to break him out of jail. Like, you could have just tried to break him out while we were transporting him instead. Guess not. I guess not. Hold up a sec. I just realized I didn't have this. least we got him to agree to a guilty plea. Which, unless I'm told otherwise, means he agreed to plead guilty. I don't know why you got yourself involved. a different flavor of spice to GTA instead. God, there's so many goddamn apartments. LSPD? Holy shit. There's so many goddamn apartments. How am I supposed to know which one is which? That's not a door. This one is not a door. This one's a door, but I have to lockpick it. It's not. That doesn't make sense.
The judge?
Yeah, Judge was found. He was at the docks. The Merriweather docks.
They didn't kill him?
No, they nearly made him jump into the water. I think I have something here, but problem is I don't know how to get into the apartments.
Wanna put out a warrant for Victor, his 2 lawyers?
Well, Nisha didn't do anything. That's the problem, though.
Okay, well then 1 lawyer and Victor. Victor, that would be a bench warrant, and for his lawyer, he won't be able to represent himself or Victor in court ever again.
Got it. How do I get into the apartments on the west side? You know the ones that are near Puff Puff?
What'd you say, Pirkachu?
How do I get into the apartments near Puff Puff?
House robbery, correct?
There's a bunch of apartments near just in front of the Puff Puff place, and I don't know how to get in because every time I go to it says either lockpick the door or it's all the apartments, and like there's like 100 of them.
do me a favor. Throw up an emergency from your F1 muscle so I can come to your location.
Like, there's this door. The problem is this door says lockpick. See, there's this door, right? But it says lockpick. Even when...
Pirkachu.
Yeah?
There's two of them here. Which one are you looking at? There's that door and there's another door back here. Look.
Is the door here?
Yeah, that door right there is also one.
Oh. I did not know that.
Yeah, those are two doors here.
Okay. That makes much more sense now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, let me check this house then real quick, because there may still be stuff. Aha. Oh. Criminals are stupid. Yeah, because I came here like last time. I was genuinely confused. I was like, have we figured out how to match blood from DNA?
There is a way, but don't ask.
Holy heck. Holy heck, there's like tons of it here. Some in the bathroom. I'll be totally honest. Holy heck. Somebody bled their ass off in here. Holy shit. real quick. Yeah, this one's like irrelevant right now. A minus. Man, these criminals don't...
Pirkachu, did the judge go for a swim?
Nope. They almost made him, and then he got, and then they let him go.
He has his memory intact.
Yeah. As far as I'm aware. He stated how he didn't want to give out more of the description of where he was when he was talking to you.
Possibly we can put out a warrant. We just have to see what the reprimand is going to be from the commissioner after the judge speaks to him about it.
Oh, he told us to. He told me to put out the warrant.
Let me know if you need the body cam footage. Then I can put it together for you.
Alrighty, I'll have to figure out how to clip it all out since body cam is working for once, which is nice.
I have mine too if it's needed.
There's so much fucking blood. Jeez. Alrighty, those two. And there's that one. Finally, there'd be this one. Alrighty, well, I collected blood. I got some DNA from the scene. Whoop, one more. Nope, nope. There we go. There we go. Request that the agreement be lifted.
Fucking wild. Fucking wild.
You know what's sad is there's 2 cops here. They're just watching this.
I don't have a handcuff key. I can't help.
Give me a second.
Uncuff
Hold on.
me.
Yeah. Oh, somebody can get it. Here we go.
Somebody hold a gun.
Pirkachu, I'm gonna shoot him, Pirkachu.
Hey, then wait, we got a hostage. How you gonna shoot him with the hostage in the car?
What is it? You gonna let your...
Get in your car, get in your car, get in your car.
Oh. Ow. I thought Oh, gee. Dissipating the vehicle?
Why are you chasing him?
I don't know. He's just...
They're robbing. They're robbing ammunition.
Okay, well I don't know what the hell he's doing. Oh. Son of... I clicked this. Man. That's a shitty game if I ever knew.
Their demands are free passage and fair chase. And now they are actively robbing ammunition robbery.
Of course. Oh, they just come in a different vehicle. So another one came in. Ugh, man. There's someone else here right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the person who's watching this and is like, man, you must be the most boring guy in the entire world. I probably am. Let's be real here. Let's be real. I'm probably the most boring guy you could be watching here on YouTube. But thank you to whoever's watching. If you're interested in joining the server, the RP server, there is a link to the Discord in the description. Because YouTube is strange when it comes to having links in your description, just copy the message and paste it in Google, Firefox, Microsoft, whichever service in the world you decide you want to use it, and paste it through, and you'll be able to get the link to the server. Yeah, feel free to join us. Become a cop. God, we will take any officer available who's willing to learn the ropes and willing to get out there on the streets. Like, I'd say for the past 2 months, we've been 4 officers. And there's maybe saying, that doesn't seem that bad. We were...
Be ready. They should be getting better at this, faster at this, you know what I mean? But yeah, just be ready in your car.
But yeah, feel free to join. Link is available. New small community looking to always expand. And yeah. Oh great, now there's another vehicle. Oh. Nice car. We had internal affairs, we had everything, and then 2 guys went off to the army. Salute to them. Another day in paradise. Are you stalling out or is something going on?
That speed trap that said WMC 2020 Baba Yaga.
Yeah, it says WMC 2020 Baba Yaga.
Yeah, that's a new shipment. Apparently, I've talked myself into being hostage.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Is this your man's? Pirkachu did not want you. Oh, hi. Hi.
Oh, what now? Why does he have a bag? Okay.
God, I need to put that bag back on. Hold on.
Please don't put his bag back on his head, because if he starts to asphyxiate, I will shoot you all.
You're not
What'd
gonna
you
do
just say to me?
shit.
If he dies from asphyxiation from having the bag over his head, I will start shooting you all.
You're not gonna shoot nobody, pussy. Yo.
Who you gonna shoot? Who you gonna shoot? Hey, you kill him.
Pirkachu, that's how I got into this predicament. I was talking shit about shooting
Okay,
him.
smack.
That wasn't me talking smack. That was not a threat. That was a warning. A threat would mean me pulling out a weapon and start pointing it at folks.
I just,
Be glad right now that I
Okay.
have
was a
to
warning?
let this go through.
I promise you, by the end of the night, I'm gonna shoot you down. Oh, that's a promise.
Oh, fuck. God damn it. Yeah, I don't have my glasses again. Yay. Yay. Now I'm the one's been traded in.
This is the dude that's talking all that smack.
I get traded in.
No. Hey, Azana, they're taking a crap on your car.
I'm about to shoot this motherfucker.
Nah, I didn't do shit. What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
Man. I'm about to
Hey,
shoot
man,
your ass right here, man.
Let my guy go, man.
Yeah, let your guy go. I'm gonna shoot him. Take the bag. I want him to see when I shoot this motherfucker in the fucking head. Why are you hiding behind that car, fam?
Fucking bag taste.
P, how much more time you need, man?
Finally, God.
Oh, no gun on the hostage. He turned. Yeah, no. Look. He was aiming like this, and then he turned like that. This is what happens when you hang out with purple too much. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, ma'am. I was in tough. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, ma'am.
Let me get some fresh air in here at least. God, sometimes the air gets
You're already
stale.
nervous. You're born nervous. You and the guy in the back, you both were born nervous. Trigger happy and Twitter fingers. You know what I mean?
How much more time we need?
Trigger happy Twitter fingers, little mother lovers.
You hear a couple of noises out here, don't worry about it.
I ain't doing shit. Oh, there's
Oh, now what?
It's currently being brought with a hostage inside. I think it should be done in like 5. Are you here to check your membership again? Oh yeah, go ahead, have fun. motherfucker. Put your hands up.
Why are you pointing?
Put your
Why are you
hands
pointing
up.
your gun at this man? What did
Put
he
your
do?
goddamn hands up.
Kidnap the
Sir,
judge.
what are you doing?
What do you have?
Kidnap the judge and
This?
That
Yeah.
wasn't him. That wasn't
This is
him. It
Gordon.
looks like
oh, my
him. That's
apologies,
not
sir.
him.
You look
Yeah.
exactly like the man who's currently
Yeah,
wanted for
I
kidnapping.
apologize.
I know.
I
It's been
apologize.
quite some time since
You look
we last saw
exact.
each other.
You look exactly like a guy I used to know. His name was Chris Cross. Whenever he comes around me, I get PTSD. You know what I mean?
Well, I apologize for the resemblance.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's been a long day. We've had to sit in court, and now we're having to deal with this.
Oh, I see. Is there anything that I could do to be of help?
I mean, would you like to join the police department? Apply? We could always use more officers.
Unfortunate. Oh, it seems like they are ready to go. Oh, they have weapons. I'm gonna be on my way.
Alright. Get in the car. I fucking hit the turn and because these cars are so fucking low riding. Where you at?
In the canals. Canals by this little water stair thing he thinks he's gonna get away from. Electrical generators down there.
No, son of a... Oh my god, I am actually... Great, I'm actually stuck.
Stay there, stay there. He's coming back to you.
No. Go, go. Go, fuck. Fucking scorpion up.
Alta.
Go.
Union Pacific. Garage. Inside red garage. All the way, possibly up. Coming down from Alta side on red garage.
Oh.
Going back up.
Yeah, it was on the south side.
Can't make his mind up. The horrible ass driver can't make up his mind. I'm going down from the other side of Red Garage. Left.
Go. Oh wow, that garbage. No, it's like inconsistent as to what is what. No. Ow!
That's what we call it, 1050.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Go. Ow. I was like, if I even try to touch the wheel.
RHPD.
Oh, they're below 10. Ow! That is good. No.
Where's the? Ah!
Ah, fuck. That was like. Ow, 10-15.
Keep eyes. I'll be right back.
We're on the highway. I lost. Isaiah hit that stupid jump on the floor when that he fucking goes over the stupid what's the word? That train station. Son of a bitch. There's a reason why it's an 18 plus. Yeah. Fuck. Worst part about it, I was like, oh, nice. And I was like, oh no. And then I saw him do it, and then I saw him hit the thing. I was like, oh, never mind, I'm not making it. And I was like, oh, maybe he turtled up. Alright, VCB. I hate that. It's like, I noticed it and I was like, oh. Man, this is a thirsty ass car. Hello.
What's going on, officer? What can I do you for?
I could use some repairs.
Yeah, alright, pull on in. I got you.
Thank you very much. Yep. Alrighty. I'll be out of your way.
Well,
do what you gotta do.
Yeah, let me take Gander first. I mean, you need some engine oil, some brake pads, and some tires. Everything else is good, and then like your cosmetic repair.
Go ahead with it. Do what you gotta do, my friend. You're the mechanic. You got the business. Where is this? Apartments of...
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi, Misha.
Getting repairs or upgrades done?
Repairs.
Understandable.
Yeah. How about you? How you doing?
I'm about to make my new bike pink. As I do.
Nice. It's very nice. Rockford. Okay, North Rockford Drive.
Also, I don't know if you know this, but if you ever flip your bike upside down, you cannot flip it back over unless you hit it with something else.
Yeah, I have discovered that, and the unfortunate thing. It sucks.
All right, officer, you all good to go?
Alrighty, thank you very much.
No worries.
Have yourself a good day. Oh, oops, that's out. Azan, where are you at? What is that considered? That is considered... Let's say morning wood. Have you seen his on pass by?
No.
No? Okay. He's not responding on radio, and I can't find him.
I don't know where he. It says it's on up the Passional Drive, like up the street, near Pink Cage.
He's back at the... Okay, interesting.
It says he's up there somewhere.
That's odd. Blip's not showing on the regular map for me.
No, it's not showing for me either.
Yeah.
Like that's the problem.
Alright, I better go check it out. I'll be back. Oh, there he is. Are you still in the head? I'm gonna assume he's still in the head then. What the? Oh, it is there. Is this?
That car's a beaut.
It's wrongly clipping. Okay, it's interesting. Alright.
Oh my god, Carmen? I haven't spoken to you in years. Yeah, I work with Scott Stevens. If by work you mean run ridiculous errands for him day and night.
Alright, let's do this. I got a whole bunch of evidence pictures in. Alrighty. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. Ah, shit. Here, the pictures I'm gonna use, I'm gonna mark them as with an X. I can't hear you if you're talking right now.
You done for the night or what?
I'm gonna go get my truck, see if I need to get any repairs done for my truck.
There's a new boat of cars that landed. You want to check them out?
Yeah, I can check them out after. Pull out the truck.
I'm going there to check them out real quick. So what you were there at the fucking shit show of a court case. What you feel about that?
I mean, I was just there in the peanut gallery. There are people inside.
I can help her. Ask her to get out of the car.
Get up. Hold on. Azan says get out of the car. He'll help you.
What a very nice car.
Ma'am, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. Nah, like you should be good. Now check it out.
For what though?
I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
You don't have an arrest warrant, luckily.
Yeah, but your two buddies will. I swear to God, they will.
Try pulling inside.
I think most like. Once we go to the. What the fuck is.
I tumbled this damn car.
What the hell is this piece of. Oh.
Cybertruck.
Oh, it's. Oh my god, it's as ugly as it looks from the world of the real life. Oh my goodness.
Don't judge the car.
This car. How the hell did this get through the regular
Tesla car?
This car failed its regulations.
In Canada.
Actually, no, in California as well.
What?
What that is over there?
What is it?
That's love.
That's fucking wild.
This looks better than this. I'm sorry. This is. I have no respect for the man behind this,
I know,
and I do not like
I
this.
think that was the main reason why it was picked.
And I have no respect for this car itself. I'm sorry.
Wow.
It's a. This is the same car that would make that the lady who says, you know what hole it goes into? That's right, the squirrel. And you know how like she freaking breaks down.
No.
This is the type of item that would be in that video.
How do you feel about the rest of the lineup?
I'm just sorry. I just.
You know, stop judging my car, okay?
See, I
Might
own.
not be your preference, but it's mine.
I mean, if it's yours, then it's yours. But personally, I wouldn't
We'll
even.
agree to disagree. How about that?
Okay, that's fair. I will say one thing. The one thing this car I think does well is its tires.
See, I hate the tires.
That is the one thing I like about this car, and it's like, oh wow. Alrighty, well I have to go get it right, so I'll let you do it. Hello, sir. I actually do have, I believe, a few upgrades on this truck that need to be done.
Alright, did you put in a work order?
Yeah, there should be a work order. I believe it's just a few quick things. It's about changing numbers on the truck itself.
Yeah. Let me take a gander real quick.
If not, I'll go add them in right away.
I want one of these.
Yeah, sorry, sir. You don't have a work order in, so I
Alrighty,
don't know
I'll
what
go.
you need.
Alrighty, I'll go place the work order in, and meanwhile, I believe
Yeah,
that
alright,
gentleman
man.
will
Yeah,
require your assistance.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'll be here.
Alright, thank you very much. Let's see now this. Oh shit.
Pirkachu, I'm probably done for the night. I'm beat, man. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I'll see you later.
Alrighty, have a good night.
Get ready for that bitch fest tomorrow from the commissioner.
Not sure why it would be a bitch fest. He wasn't even there.
I'm sure that the judge is gonna speak to him. That's what the judge was telling me when I was walking outside with him. I mean, that's 100% on me. I'll take it all. Give me all of it. You know what I mean? I was your direct superior on the scene. That's supposed to be my job.
It's not all your fault. It's just, if anything, it's
as a
just the
leader-
lack of there being more PD officers when.
100%. I completely agree with you on that one. But as your direct, what is it called? Higher up on the scene. That is on me, 100%. I ain't gonna let nothing happen to you on that one. I'll take it if I have to.
Alright. Where can I get this? Is it every other? Oh, I think it's every other one. That's why. Here we go.
Good night.
Oh. Oh, that's what it's for. Oh, wait, hold up.
I think I sent you mine via airdrop.
Alrighty, it should now have a work order in.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Yeah, anyway.
Alright, you should be good.
Alright, perfect. Thank you very much.
No worries.
Nice. Alrighty. Well, this was a fun first time out. Thank you everybody for coming on in. And yeah, I will... Hopefully I will catch you guys next time. Whenever the next time may be, who knows. Probably, honestly, maybe for a tiny bit tomorrow. But we will see. Anyways, love y'all. I will see you guys later.